Good morning, you graceful, elegant deer. Today is February 25th, 2015, and it's only 99 days until summer, everyone. I'm Rebecca Kister.
And I'm Remington Taylor. We've got a great broadcast ahead of us, and to start the show today, we're going to give you the inside scoop on a little topic we call protection.
Over the past few months, there seems to be an increase of current crimes in the Houston area, such as thefts and robberies. Between March and September of last year, two Cece's Pizza restaurants in Pasadena were both robbed twice by two men who have still not been arrested. And then on February 13th of this year, burglars broke into a Chevron gas station overnight in southwest Houston and stole an ATM. Due to the continuing crime, here are some tips to stay safe. It is important to know your surroundings. Knowing what is normal allows you to notice the changes. Noticing changes makes you more aware of potential dangers.
So you're walking past some bushes or some fence lines. You just want to be aware of your surroundings. Use the common sense. Don't be sidetracked by talking on your cell phone or texting and walking, and not paying attention to your surroundings.
When taking a self-defense class, they can teach different ways to defend yourself in varying situations. Learning the basics of how to stop an attacker so that escaping is possible is the number one thing to learn.
It'll give you a better idea of how you might approach the situation if you are threatened. A self-defense class will give you self-confidence. It might get you in some better physical shape.
If you hear noises in a dark alley, don't try to investigate. You'll become one of those stupid people in horror movies that you continuously scream at.
Constantly going out every night or every weekend and partying and having a good time. But the more you put yourself in those situations, even though you may not be doing anything wrong, you may put yourself in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm Stephanie Solano reporting for the Deer Network.
Thanks, guys, to you thugs out there. I do carry Hello Kitty mace in my purse, and I'm not afraid to use it.
Oh, we know, Remington. The good old Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo is riding back into town March 3rd through the 20th at NIG Park. Make sure to buy your half-price carnival packs before they run out.
Do you consider yourself a master of time, seeing all there is and all there ever was? Well, here's your chance to prove yourself in our weekly Guess That Teacher. The rules are so simple, even Parker the dog can do it. Simply take a look at a previous DPH student, now teacher, and take a guess by submitting your answer to our Twitter handle using @TheDeerNetwork. The first responder will receive donuts for their whole advisory class. Here we go. Can you guess who this teacher is? Let us know over on Twitter. Also, a reminder that if you think you can do our jobs better than we can, feel free to tweet us story ideas. We can't do this alone, guys.
In other news, President Obama vetoed a bill Tuesday that would have approved the Keystone XL pipeline, a bill which would bring oil from the tar sands of Canada all the way down to the Houston area, making good on a threat to reject a proposal embraced by Republicans, but opposed by environmentalists, as it would contribute to higher CO2 emissions into the atmosphere. What are your thoughts? Are jobs more necessary in the present than the earth we live on? Let us know on Twitter. Now we're going to throw it over to Cole Triplett for what I've been told is a small rant over a topic near and dear to many girls' hearts.
Thank you, Rebecca. As many of you know, prom season is upon us. Soon, many of us senior men and women will be pressured into what is only known as both emasculating and expensive. It's the promposal. For those of you who don't know what that is, first of all, good luck with prom. Second of all, it is the word that describes the extravagance of a man going all out to ask someone to prom. You foolish people out there need to educate yourselves on what really matters in life. For instance, Cole's recipe for a successful promposal includes very cheap products that won't hurt your checkbook in the slightest. All you need is a blindfold, these needle-nose pliers, and any sharp object that's lying around, and then you are guaranteed to get that three-letter word you've been looking for. Go away or I'm calling the cops. Remington?
Thanks for that, Cole. Real informative stuff here at the Deer Network. It's again the time of the week to send things over to Papa Roland for some bona fide facts about Deer Park's greatest friend, Parker, the therapy dog.
Hi, I'm Caleb Rowland with DP News. Here we are today in the counseling office to find out one of the hottest stories here in Deer Park.
Who is Parker? What does he do? Who is he here for? Parker is a little over 2 years old, and he came to Deer Park High School when he was 6 weeks old, and he's been coming to school ever since. Well, he did his basic training as a puppy when he was very young, and then we've been working with a trainer all the way through, and so he's had quite a bit of training.
Parker is here for therapy, plain and simple. He's here for anyone feeling depressed, upset, or for anyone feeling like they just need to hug someone big and furry.
This is his favorite thing, to have his legs rubbed. We can put him in a trance doing this, just about. So yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah.
Parker works with everyone, including the life skills kids, providing them with a fun friend. If you're ever feeling sad or depressed, don't hesitate to go down to the counselor's office every Monday and Friday to play with Parker or simply give him a scratch on the back. Remember, it's what he's here for. This has been Caleb Rowland reporting for the Deer Network.
Well, we sure do love Parker and all he does for our students.
Yes, we do. All right, dear, that about wraps up our broadcast for today. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at the Deer Network. I'm Rebecca Kister.
And I'm Remington Taylor. And go Deer!